In the late 80s and early 90s, copies of some of the more well-known powder actuated tools were being imported from China and in ever-increasing numbers. Well, someone started thinking, why copy one tool when we can combine what we like from all the different tools out there and create something better? The result of that was the U-300. The U-300 borrowed from three other tool designs. The front end, including the vented reset cap here and the shrouded nose piece, were inspired by the Ramset 4170. The firing mechanism was designed after the 721, which at that time was also being sold by Ramset. And the spent cartridge extractor block came out of the Impex single shot tools. So here's two breech blocks, firing pin mechanisms, firing blocks, whatever you want to call them, out of two tools. This is from a 721 and this is from the U-300. The 721 was the original tool to have this type of breech block, and the reason for the large flats areas here, these openings, was the tool was mostly intended to work in drywall industry, where they cut a lot of drywall, creating a lot of dust, and these large openings allowed the tool to work longer in those dusty environments. And they wanted the same idea on the U-300. Because the 721 used a nib ejector on the piston, there's no ejector on the front of the breech block. The U-300 has an ejector block on it, and it is the same type of block as in this tool. This is a block from a Impex JR35 single shot tool, 22 caliber. The U-300 did not fare well against the less expensive imports coming into the country at the time. The 22 caliber single shot tools were all stripped down bare bones tools. They didn't have things like the shrouds on them, the vented caps, the ejector. They used nib ejectors, which saves cost in machining. And this tool being made in America, making it even more expensive. There just really wasn't a reason, to most people's way of thinking, to buy an expensive 22 caliber tool when you had this other tool out here that was much cheaper to buy. If you wanted to spend as much money on a 22 caliber single shot, you might as well buy one of the DX350 clones that were flooding the market at that time. So the tool did not fare well, did not sell well at all, didn't last very long, I don't think. Apparently it was another case of the wrong tool at the wrong time.